charged with endangering rabbits.
Got a lot of charges on you, bro.
Okay,
Yeah, and
if I can.
I
Not to
I
mention
will go
other
ahead and
charges that
plead
could come
guilty
down the pike,
to
as you know, as people.
endangering rabbits.
Well,
I'm gonna
since
plead
Mr.
guilty
Jones
to
is actually is a
endangering rabbits.
okay, you were entering in a
We're
plea of
entering.
not guilty for the rest of these charges.
Yeah, the rest of the charges not guilty.
Let me write that down.
Let the court
Guilty.
be. Let the court recognize that a guilty plea has been set for the charge of endangering rabbits.
Accept it.
Okay. Would you like to give space for further charges, or
Oh
do
yeah,
you
as
want?
charges can come down the pike as people,
Yeah, so
Adam.
listen,
If you would like, I can start with my opening statement.
Yeah, you good. Shoot.
Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I'd like to welcome you all here today to Woach trial, where we meet every once in a while to make sure justice is served. Today, we have a once esteemed member of our community, Ronald Jones, on the most egregious of charges. Mr. Jones, throughout the years that we've been in this sector, had been a reliable troll, almost an anchor to the chaos that was going on. But in recent months, Mr. Jones, through his actions of habitual panel hopping, harboring predators, and just being an overall contrarian to his.
objection, Your
You
Honor.
can't. It is the opening statement.
Yes, open the statement,
Uh,
Ronald.
So, as I was saying, Mr. Jones has been seen and accused of harboring a predator and being overall contrarian to who he calls his quote unquote day ones. We're going to prove today that Mr. Jones is guilty of all these charges without a shadow of a doubt. We're going to have video evidence proving that Mr. Jones coddles and downplays the very serious charges that have been brought upon other members of our community. For what reason, we don't even know. And he's not going to be able to give you a good one. So, before we get started, I just want you all to just think in the interest of justice. Open your ears to this evidence. This man is going to be found guilty today by me. I have nothing else to say at this time.
You got it, Ronald.
okay. All right. So of course, Miss, or is it Mrs. Lisa B?
Why is he addressing me? What's
No, I'm just
address
I
the
just want
court?
to
Address the court.
Yeah,
okay,
If you
you gotta
want
make your statement. What's
all
your
right.
defense?
So uh all those charges that is against me, um I am not guilty of, and it's gonna be easy to prove it. It's gonna be easy to debunk uh any charges against me. And I have the people on my side, I have God on my side, and I know I know how important I am in this sector. I know my words mean a lot in this sector. So anything that is filed against me, I just will have to keep it real and tell the truth. That's it.
Hi, Lisa. You got any witnesses?
I would like to call.
I don't like that shit. For sure.
I would like to call
I would like
I don't
to
like
place
that
a
shit.
charge for being the algorithm.
I
Thank
don't
you.
like that shit. For sure.
and when I say
Objection.
you can't.
Shout out to Mercy T.
Can't
Mercy
object a witness.
T. Mercy T said, "I would like to place a charge for being the algorithm. Thank you."
So
Lisa, who
I
did you
am
want to
representing
call?
myself.
I said I want to call any wabbit to the stand.
Any wabbit to the stand. Any wabbit to the stand. Any wabbit to the
Objection,
stand.
Your Honor. Under what pretense?
To ask some questions.
So I have some questions. You'll have opportunity to ask some questions also.
You get the cross examine, so it goes both ways.
Oh, okay. Like I said, niggas telling on me that I ain't never even seen before.
Oh my God.
Yeah, these charges. But can I talk to the
I don't
court?
like that shit. For sure, bro. I don't like that
You,
shit.
you want to approach the bench?
I don't like that shit. For sure.
Shout out to Clara Booker. Clara Booker say, "Free my man Ronald."
Shout out to the supporters.
We waiting on her to get
That's
a
what I'm saying.
So you
witness
want to
up.
approach the bench, Ronald?
No, I just wanted to make a statement that I'm not trying to intimidate any witnesses when I say this, but the web is scared of me. The web is not going to come up here. It's going. I'm not even going to lie. It's going to be hard to get a witness up.
Well, we watching. We gonna give them a few minutes. It only takes one.
I got power.
You know? So you intimidating.
No, I ain't
witnesses?
intimidated. No, I ain't intimidated.
That's one of your charges you pled guilty to, though.
You already pled guilty to endangering wabbits, and right now in open court, you are threatening them.
Threatening rabbits.
I plead the fifth.
In front of the
I
guys
plead the
that
fifth.
got you and everybody. You are
You can't plead the
intimidating
fifth after you say something.
witnesses at this time.
All right, Lisa. You might just switch up your witness.
I would like to call Flip to the stand as he is a direct witness.
I don't like that shit. For sure, bro. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. For sure.
G Money donated, said mistrial. The judge is
like
on
that shit.
smack.
Sure, bro.
This
I don't like that shit.
is a travesty of justice.
On that good smack,
I don't
too.
like that shit.
Not that cheap shit you smoke.
Pastor Mark say, "Get this man a lawyer. This is a travesty of justice." Pastor Mark, he
No, I
didn't
got
want
this,
one.
y'all. I got this. I gotta get it. I mean, ain't no witnesses coming to the
Lisa
stand.
called
I haven't even
Flip.
crossed
Lisa
Call
called Flip. Ronald Jones, you need to
I
get
haven't
your
even
witnesses ready.
G Money, get ready.
It was not preferable for Ronald to not have a lawyer. It was his choice. It wasn't the court's decision.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
definitely
no,
wasn't the
they
court.
said you was gonna be my lawyer.
I don't like that
No,
shit.
they said you was gonna
Sure,
be my
bro.
lawyer, and I said.
And you said because I
really
said
don't like that shit.
disparaging things about you, you didn't want me to
Right.
be a
I
lawyer.
don't like that shit.
Yeah.
For sure.
I I'm pretty sure. You
Free
being
Ronald
with
Jones
the state.
unless y'all want to reconsider
I don't
Greg.
like that shit. For sure,
Greg
bro.
found
Of course,
innocent.
I
Charge
don't like that
RJ
shit.
with
Greg is
lying on Wabbit
innocent.
by saying they have
I don't
crimes
like
that
that
belong
shit.
to
For
his
sure.
two
That
panel
case over.
buddies. His panel buddies Biz Preto and Medea both have
Uh
DV
oh.
cases and Biz Preto is a SO.
Uh oh.
He's aiding and abetting criminals.
Uh oh.
I don't
Uh
like that
oh.
shit. For sure, bro.
You got some charges coming in on your
I don't like that
ass
shit.
now.
Aiding in the first degree.
I don't like that shit. For sure.
All right, Wabbit Patrol said charge Ronald Jones with lying on Wabbits by saying they have crimes that belong to his two panel buddies. His panel buddies, Biz Preto and Medea, both has DV cases, and Biz Preto is a SO. He's aiding and abetting criminals. And Lady Rent said charge for windmilling in the first degree. And here is Flip. Flip, do you promise to tell the
Yeah,
truth, the whole truth, so help you, Woach?
Yeah.
All right, Lisa, your witness.
Flip, how are you today?
I'm all right. What's up?
Um, Nothing. I was wondering, were you present and did you ever at any time hear a Mr. Jones say that someone was only a sex offender?
Yeah. I have to be on the panel when he said it. However, he
Mm.
did say that he did get to finish his statement and that he wanted to explain it on his own panel, which he did clear up later on.
And
And
so from what you heard, what
mhm.
was the clarity?
Well, he said that he was not trying to say only because that did not sound very wise to say. So he said, please, don't misquote him on that. Don't take that out of context because it's bad. But he was trying to put it in a way of saying that, him only being a sex offender, meaning that he wasn't raping anyone or stuff like that. He was trying to make it appear as though the offense was not as bad as everyone says it is.
So, what do you think about that?
Oh, when I heard it, I thought he was full of shit. But that's just
So,
my opinion.
and that's what I'm asking for.
Hmm.
I'm asking for your opinion.
Yeah. When I first heard it, you know what I'm saying, I was like, whoa, why would you say some shit like that? Then immediately he went live and started attacking everybody, like, you know what I'm saying, what he said was going, bring some smoke and shit. And I'm like, well, hey,
He said you didn't want no smoke with him.
I don't like that shit. For
yeah,
sure, bro.
basically.
He
I
said
don't
you
like
didn't
that
want no
shit.
smoke
Objection,
with
Your
him.
Honor.
I
I
don't
can
like
speak
that
for
shit. For
myself.
sure.
I don't need a prosecutor to speak my words. Thank you.
Lady
I
Rent said
All right,
they want to
appreciate it.
charge for incompetency.
as
I
Know
don't like
that
that
is.
shit. For
as
sure,
far as
bro.
the
Okay, charge me with it.
as
I don't
far
like that
as
shit.
the objection,
I don't like that shit. For sure.
this is not hearsay. I'm not speaking for the defendant. What I am doing is reminding the witness of what was said, which also the defendant has the opportunity to do when he questions the witness.
TJ just donated and said, "Hey Garrett, what your ass doing over here? I told you no mixing and mangling in state drunk chat, and your bitch ass better not have your hands in your pants because Mercy is in the chat. Fuck boy, report back to Goodwill with me immediately, nigga." Oh yeah. Back to
Can I cross-examine real fast?
are
You
you
have to wait.
finished with the
Say yes in
questioning,
a
Lisa?
second. No,
Oh,
You gotta let her finish,
no.
Ron.
So back to the previous question, Flip, is that true? You didn't want smoke with Ronald Jones?
I mean, all I had smoke was somebody who just made a statement that, I'm not trying to correct this statement.
Objection.
I'm
That's
just
leading
saying
the
that.
witness.
That y'all
No,
got
I asked him a question.
it was a
Okay.
straight question.
No, no, no. My words was, wow, that's fucked up to say. I mean, it's not like I'm
I
looking
don't
for
like that
smoke after
shit
that
for
because
sure,
it's
bro.
like it didn't offend
I
me.
don't like
What
that
he
shit.
said was some messed up shit.
I don't like that shit for sure.
Okay. In your opinion, why do you think Ronald Jones immediately attacked you after he said what he said on Supernova's Live?
Well, I mean, I don't know what he was thinking, but the way it looked like he was angry at what he said,
I
and
don't like that
since he
shit
got
for
kicked
sure,
off the
bro.
panel, he chose it
Charge
as an
I don't like that
RJ for
opportunity
shit.
low
to be like,
IQ,
well,
slow
fuck it. I mean, I
speech.
said it,
I don't
and
like that
well,
shit
we're
for
gonna
sure.
go do something about it. I'm like, well, I can't change the way you think, man. If that's the way you think, that's the way you think.
And one last question before I allow the defendant to cross-examine you.
Well, before you ask that question, Chase says, "Go get your daddy," and Rabbit Patrol says, "Charge Ronald Jones for low IQ and slow speech."
Proceed.
Low IQ and slow speech.
Yeah.
That's rude.
Really?
I'm gonna write that down. Okay. Uh, Mr. Jones. Flip phone Jones, not
Yes,
not
yes.
Ronald Jones. Um, Mr. Flip phone Jones. One final question. How did it make you feel to be attacked in this way by the defendant?
I mean, it was kind of funny to me because Ronald do say some funny stuff, so it just made me laugh, like, because I'm like, you looking for smoke over the way you feel, and I'm like, this is YouTube. Everybody got ways they feel about shit, and I'm not about to go whoop somebody's ass because they feel differently about some shit that I'm against.
I have no further questions at this time.
I don't like that shit
All
for
right,
sure,
Ronald,
bro.
you got the flow.
Charge
I
habitual,
don't like that shit.
bandwagon
So
yapping.
Flip,
I
Yes,
don't like
sir.
this
that
would be
shit for
you.
sure.
This would be used the word attacked. Did you feel like you was a victim in any way? From what I said to you or approach you?
No, I didn't feel attacked. I felt more like called out, and I couldn't
No,
understand what I was called out for.
no. I asked if you felt like a victim.
Oh hell no, no victim.
Objection.
What's the objection?
The defense is badgering the witness.
Well, I'm just
Ask
trying to
more
get
in a
my
line of
point
question.
across.
Just ask him a straight
Well,
question, and he gotta give you a straight answer.
all right. Are you a victim in the case that Lisa B had described
No, sir, I'm
as
no
an
victim.
attack?
No, I'm no victim, sir.
Um, I did hit your link and ask you if you had a problem with me, and your answer was
No.
okay. So for you to be a witness to something, you said so gruesome, just because I said some words, you didn't feel any type of way about anything that I said. Uh, well, let me ask this: did you, uh, when I came to the panel and asked you if you had anything to say, your response was
No.
so.
But now, because the reason why I said no is
So
because I had forgotten about everything that was said because it was nothing. It was not being talked about at the time I was on the panel. So, and then you kind of blindsided me with it. So I'm like, We about to address something now that doesn't have to do with the subject that we're talking about.
Right. So for the record, you was on the panel, but yet you didn't have a problem with what I said.
It's not that I have a problem with what you said. Yeah, I
Well,
just
no,
thought it
because
was.
I asked you if
Objection,
when I hit the link.
objection.
On what ground?
Defense is badgering the witness. He won't even allow the witness to answer the
Yeah,
question that
you
he's
gotta
being asked.
extra questions, Ronald.
And also, we
Right.
have another charge implemented by Lady Rich, charge of habitual bandwagon jumping.
I thought I had that charge already. Oh, bandwagon. Oh, okay. I'm good about
Habitual.
that. All right, so I'll re-ask my question. You're Well, let me make a statement. You're saying now that either you did or you didn't have a problem with what I said after I hit your link. I want to know which one is it. Did you have a problem or didn't you have a problem with what I said after I hit your link and asked you?
No, I don't. As I told you from the beginning, I didn't have a problem with what you said. That's your personal opinion. If I had a problem with what you said, that would mean that I would have to do something about it. I can't do something about someone's opinion or how they feel about a certain situation. Like you could cuss out somebody or cuss out a female, hit her in the face. It don't necessarily mean I gotta come to that person's aid. It's just fucked up what you did. That's all I'm saying. That don't mean I don't like you or something wrong with you. It's just at that time what you said was fucked up, and then you later on explain that hey, you didn't mean it like that. So hey, it really didn't mean anything.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir.
Lisa?
So, I'd like to redirect Mr. Flip Phone Jones.
Yes, ma'am.
So, I heard your testimony just now. Are you
Hmm.
saying that it doesn't even really matter what Ronald Jones says?
I mean, Ronald's entitled to say what he want to say. I mean, he has that freedom like everybody
But
else.
but at no point did he intimidate you. You're not scared of Ronald Jones, right?
Oh hell no, I'm not scared of this nigga.
Objection,
And
Your Honor.
What grounds?
That's painting a picture of like a picture to
I get where you're
for
going.
the
I agree.
witness to try to
Be straight, Lisa.
like, depict
okay.
depicting whatever.
Okay. So, Mr. Phone Jones, you were asked by the
I don't like
defense
that shit. For
whether
sure,
or
bro.
not you were a
Charge
victim.
being
I don't like
And
that
you
shit.
answered no rightfully,
I don't like that shit. For sure.
right? Because Ronald Jones can't victimize you, right?
Right.
But you did feel, as you testified, called out. Is that correct?
Did you say that again? You said I what?
You did feel called out.
Oh yeah, that's because he did call me out as if something he said because he thought that I had a problem with what he said because I don't know why he would have a problem with what I said if he got kicked off of somebody else's panel. That I don't have control over. Now if he said some outlandish shit, then I can be like, yeah, that's fucked up, but that don't mean that I gotta have a problem with the man.
So, did you find it unreasonable that your name was brought up at all?
I did find it unreasonable.
Were you surprised?
I was very surprised. I'm like, what you calling me for? I ain't the one kicked you off the panel, bro.
Do you think that this could be, and this is just your opinion, if that's okay with the court, if Mr. Jones can give his opinion, is that the mark of a stable-minded individual?
See now, that type of question I can't answer because just because
It's
a person
it's
says,
your opinion.
Don't worry about it. I'll object it anyway. Objection.
What's your objection, Ronald?
Uh,
should I answer
she's
that question
trying to
or
ask a witness, a professional, uh,
No, I am not. No, I am not. You don't
a
have to.
professional
You don't have to be a
diagnosis.
professional. You don't have to be. That is not a diagnosis. There is no diagnosis such as instability.
I'll say this: he's allowed to answer it. He's allowed not to answer it as well.
Okay, I cannot give my personal opinion on someone I don't know.
The someone that you don't know didn't mind giving his opinion about you. He said you didn't want to smoke with him. You bet not.
Objection, Your Honor, because some things he didn't hear, some things he did hear. So objection.
I
Flip,
don't
can you
know
agree
what
to
the
that?
objection is.
Now, wait a minute, hold up. Now, was that said or not though?
Well, can you agree, Flip, that there were some things you heard and some things you didn't hear?
It was definitely some things I heard and some things I did not hear. Now, if I would have heard that, then I would have addressed the situation. But since I did not hear it, I cannot address what I did not hear.
So it
That's on,
shouldn't
that's on
be
record.
it shouldn't be right. It shouldn't be said in court. Things
Um,
that he didn't hear.
just because he didn't
He
hear
can
them
only speak
doesn't.
on what he did hear.
He can speak on what he heard, but just because
Right.
he didn't hear them doesn't mean that they can't be spoke about in court.
No, I mean I just
I don't
when
like
you
that shit
brought
for
up
sure, bro.
things that he heard,
When I
he
I
brought
don't
up
like
asked.
that
how you
shit.
said he better not have no smoke for you because he
I don't
know
like that
better,
shit for sure.
Oh, okay.
right? Do you know better, Flip?
I don't know what that means. That person who said that would have to tell me exactly what that means.
Can we give Mr. Jones the opportunity to tell the other Mr. Jones what he meant when he said
And my
you?
last name is Phone, not Jones.
Okay, phone. Can we have Mr. Jones tell Mr. Phone what he meant when he said you better not have no smoke?
Yes.
So
Before he
as
does
far as what
that, Lady Rich says charge him for being his own horrible attorney. And G Money says can't trust witness. Flap 12 still owes Skinny $12.
Man, tell that bitch ass motherfucking hamburger to shut the fuck up and stay his ass in the chat and stop fucking lying on women talking about he smelled they pum pussy. Okay, back to you, Mr. Jones.
yeah, so Flip, you're acting like you don't know why I mentioned your name. Um
I don't know why you
I'm a
mentioned
little
my
bit
name.
confused about how you don't know why I mentioned you. When I after I got kicked off the panel, did you or did you not uh basically you was talking shit about me after I got kicked off the panel,
Well,
correct?
what exactly did I say, Mr. Jones?
Well, I can't remember verbatim, but I
Because
mean,
Mr. Jones, I didn't talk shit about you. I said what you said was fucked up. I didn't say Mr. Jones is a bitch ass nigga for saying that shit. I didn't say Mr. Jones is a
you
dumb ass nigga for saying that shit. I said Mr. Jones said some crazy shit.
well,
So what part of that
you
is
might have but
taking shots?
you might have not came with those approach of words, but you might as well said you have like you don't have to necessarily say those exact words to basically say the same thing. Like you could call me a clown and I'll take it as such. But
But is those words that I
so
said were they direct shots at you or were they
well no,
shots at what you
but I took
said?
it personal.
Oh, you took
I
okay,
took it personal.
okay. Well, you have the right to take words however you want to take them. Now, if you took them
Right,
personally
right,
from what you said, and does that mean
right.
that you wanted smoke from me or you want to smoke with me because
Let
of
me
what
give
I
you an
said?
yes, it does. Let me give you an analogy.
Okay, go ahead.
Uh let's say everybody's at Skinny's house
Mm-hmm.
and Skinny kicked me out
Mm-hmm.
and you know, I'm out. I hear you after I leave, you giving your input on certain things, but whatever it was that I got kicked out for is between me and Skinny. So why, like why do I hear flip?
I
Okay,
object to
okay. Let me
I
wait,
object to
wait. Let
that.
me answer that. Let me
Wait.
answer
What's the
that.
objection? What's the objection?
First of all, I object to the narrative that Mr. Jones is doing right now anyway, but I also object to the fact that, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. If it's okay for you to give your personal opinion about how you felt, why can't Mr. Phone say whatever he wants to?
Fair enough.
Because he ain't said when I was on the panel.
I did say when you
You
was
got
on
to
the panel.
remember, I went to his house. I knocked on the door and I
Actually,
asked him.
you didn't go to my house. I was on a panel addressing another person. Now when I did have my own live, I did invite you to my house and you left. But
Yeah,
to answer
because
that question, though, that's
you
two
said
different
you ain't wanted
scenarios.
no smoke.
We're
You said
talking
you ain't
about
wanted no smoke.
we're talking about a panel where everybody gets to say something. So, what you said was open to everyone to say something, just like whatever I say is open for everyone to say something. And what I said was right in front of you because you repeated exactly what you said. And you were still on the panel because you got to say it more than once. And I said, man, that's fucked up. So
No, I
I don't
didn't.
see where the problem comes in with me saying that's fucked up for saying that. And you even
No, I just
addressed it
was
on your
saying.
own.
Lisa B was saying that. Well, you was trying to act. Damn, I can't use no big words right now. But you try to
We
act like
sliding
you
to the
ain't
side
know.
though.
Take your time,
We got to get
Ronald.
back. We got to get back to the topic though. We veering.
But I'm
Two-part.
saying though, this is what I'm saying too. If what you said wasn't such an issue, then why did you have a retraction for it? Like you had the same feeling that I had.
I didn't. I stood
You
on what I said.
No, you did
I
later on
still
in your
stand on
live
what I
that
said.
you said, damn, maybe I shouldn't have said it like that because that didn't sound right.
Well, that
Did you
was
not
for the
say that?
females. That was for the women. That wasn't for you.
I didn't say it was for me. I'm just saying their statement.
I
It don't
mean, you
matter if it
brought
was
it
for
up,
me. It
but
don't
you
matter if
brought.
it's for anybody else. The point is, you said your
Well,
statement.
that was for the women. That's because I don't want the women to feel no type of way. I don't care. You think I would change one word because of a man? I'm just saying.
It don't matter if don't matter if I was up there or not. The point is, you retracted your statement. It don't matter who it was for.
That's fair.
Is my
That's
point,
fair.
right? Yeah, it don't matter who's for it. It's just you retracted the statement. You could have addressed it and said, "Hey, for the women, this is how I feel before you bitch ass niggas fuck y'all. I stand on what I said." That
I
would have
don't
been
gotta say
different.
that because I don't gotta say that because ain't no man should feel no type of way because I mean it is what it is. That's fair though. That's fair.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Can
what
I
I'm saying.
call?
I don't feel no type of way because it didn't affect me. All I said was that, hey, it's just some fucked up shit to say, and I left it alone. But then you went on your panel, and then you had the outrage, and then later on retracted the statement.
Your Honor, can I motion this witness for not being credible
Well, I can't.
I object to
I can't
that.
motion her for being not credible. But what I can do is,
and drug testing?
what I can do
Hey,
is,
drug test. Oh, all right, I'm
any,
fucking done, man. I'm done. I'm done, man. I'm done. I'm done.
anything he
Shit.
spoke on that he didn't visually see or hear with his own ears, we got to remove that.
I can't think of any part of his testimony that he didn't hear with his own ears. The only thing that he didn't hear with his own ears is Ronald saying, "You better not." But what he did hear, which he did say, and he admitted it, but what he did hear was the retraction. He heard the original
Yeah,
statement. He heard all of that.
and that's what kind of why I got to take some of it because it all sprawled from a whole misunderstanding. We just heard it, so it's like, eh, it's not fully tainted, but because you did spoke to them directly, y'all did have y'all mishap, and you heard what he did here, and he just said who it was directed to. So
So,
we're gonna count some of it. We're not gonna recheck it fully, but
yeah, I think that this witness is
Thank you, Your
highly
he
Honor.
might have
credible.
lost a point or two though.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Smoking on that hookah. I'm in salt water.
What? So that's the first charge. I want to address all the charges.
Does that mean y'all done with me?
I don't have any further questions for you, Mr. Jones. Phone.
You got any more, Ronald?
No, no further questions.
All right,
Step
I'll
down
take
from
my
the bench.
leave then.
Next witness.
Lisa, you
Um,
got any more witnesses?
I would like to call Supernova and or Ty Ray to the stand.
All right,
I
whichever
don't like
one
that
gets
shit.
up here
Sure, bro.
first, and then the other one will be
I
in
don't
the
like that
back
shit.
until they turn. Flying
I
Low
don't like that
says,
shit.
test the
Sure.
prosecutor, bailiff, and judge. I smell it. Trees.
Yeah, what's the I do want to address, so what's like my second charge was what again?
Your second, you got about like 23, 24.
Yeah, damn.
Your second charge was being a protector of offenders.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
oh.
yeah, I was called to the stand.
Ty, do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you, Woach?
You know I do. You know why? It's your boy.
The utmost.
Yeah, I do.
The
So
utmost.
it feels so good to be here. I just want to say that for All right, I'm ready.
All
In
right,
the
Lisa.
presence of a Lord, huh?
Who this
Uh,
man?
Objection.
Yeah,
Objection.
yes,
The,
because
the defense is fucking with my witness. There's not even badgering at this point. He fucking with him.
mhm.
Okay.
And can we add a charge? Can we? Because this dude should be for first degree murder for killing content everywhere he go.
Yes, please add that charge.
If you can, it's like some background.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. All right, is that better?
Objection, Your Honor.
All
Can
right,
you
I'm
make
ready.
sure this witness isn't recording?
Why would I want to record?
On what kind of objection is that, Your Honor?
That's kind of a strange objection.
And when the
Well,
defense
he had
attorney,
background
Your
noise.
Honor, when the defense attorney start questioning me, can we get an interpreter? Because all I hear is from him. I don't understand the shit.
I think Lisa's well equipped to do it.
Okay.
So, Mr. Ray, do you know the defendant, Ronald Jones?
Yeah, I know him more than I like to.
For how long would you say you have been seeing him in these YouTube streets?
Too long an answer. 4 years minimum.
And do you recall a one Mr. Ronald Jones having a trampoline time membership?
I do. He paid like what $200 or something for that. Yeah, some outrageous amount, and he didn't even get nothing for it. I think he was the only member.
The only trampoline time member.
Yeah, he was on the trampoline by himself.
Do you also have any more recent recollection of any of the things that Mr. Jones has said, and would you like to expound on it?
I just know this dude going around being a protector of predators.
What have you heard?
Yeah, I heard what he said, but the thing is, I try not to. When he stopped coming to my chat, I at that moment I knew God blessed me. So I really don't be like caring with this dude, but when I heard that shit, I was like, wow. And I didn't want to touch on it because I didn't want him coming back to my chat, so I never spoke on it. But yeah, that shit crazy.
In your opinion, and not a professional
Mhm.
opinion, have you seen any panel hopping from the defendant?
That's all he do. If your channel is halfway high, just expect to see him pop up in the chat. It don't matter if you got a buzz going, he gonna be right there. This dude is like a roach. He's like a roach. Once you turn the light on, his ass gonna scatter. Yes,
Not a woach, but a roach.
roach with an R.
Mm. Which I just want to address the jury with the distinction. I'm sure he'll be big.
Oh, and that's what he does
I
every
don't like
time.
that
That's what he
shit for
does.
sure, bro.
I should have timed it.
I
I
don't
should
like
have
that
told
shit.
y'all he's gonna drop.
I don't like
Clara
that shit
Booker
for sure.
says objection. The witness just wants to eat. LOL.
I just ate already, so I'm kind of full right now.
See, there he goes. He's back. The defense.
Objection, Your Honor.
Okay.
Relevance.
Which part?
Anything he says. I don't. I would like to do another motion of a non-credible witness.
I mean,
On what grounds?
I like to do objection. I want to do objection for
on
excessive
lots of lots of
excessive
grounds.
Fuck all this shit, man. If I hear
Let's-
one more time, I'll lose it.
Can I ask the
Put
witness
some money on the
a few
charges.
questions?
Don't say Lisa B.
Can I ask the witness?
In
Can
just
I
a
ask the
second.
witness some questions?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you'll
okay,
get your
okay.
turn.
You get
Yeah,
the
for
chance to
sure.
cross.
So, Mr. Ray,
Yes.
so it sounds like by your testimony that you've had quite a bit of experience with Mr. Jones. You don't do you ever remember him being a good troll?
Never.
Oh, you don't ever remember
Never.
him being a good troll?
Never. No, you can't trust him. He's one of the. This is one troll you can't trust.
I don't
Now,
like
other
that
trolls,
shit
you know
for
what they're
sure,
gonna
bro.
do off the rip. You can't trust
I
this
don't
troll
like
right
that
here.
shit.
This is a mucker.
And a
I don't
good
like
troll
that
is
shit
not
for
a
sure.
troll that if you can't trust them. No, I like to trust trolls to know what they're gonna do when they come around. No, this dude's a clout chaser, and he just disrupt the content. He's a content killer. I wouldn't even call him a troll. Content killer.
Objection, Your Honor. I'm not even a content creator to be considered a clout chaser. Objection.
I object.
Shout out to
Pathmark.
Pathmark. Pathmark says Ronald sounds Beavis Cochran. This is Mercury.
He said what?
Ronald sounds Beavis Cochran. This is mockery.
The defense attorney should get his head checked for the fact that he's trying to defend himself.
I say it later.
Witness, please stop talking out of turn.
So, Mr. Ray, it
Yes,
was with your testimony just now that Mr. Jones is untrustworthy.
it is.
Do you have any evidence of that, or not direct evidence, but do you have any examples of that?
Yeah, he have jumped in multiple channels. We could say during the Skinny and Bus Life shit, where he'd come over here and talk about Skinny because they both from South Carolina, but then be over there with Bus Life, rolling his nuts in his hand, trying to over there, with his membership and shit.
And is it just the membership that leads you to believe that?
No, he was over there joking and laughing at all that corny jokes and shit. And he be the only one laughing at the jokes and shit. And he be up there for like hours, like 5 hours straight, and he be up there just kicking it.
And again, before I allow,
I would like to charge Derek with wearing Walmart slides with Ashy Dirty formal event embarrassing his kid. And using
Never.
the 8.99 Kohl's champion shirt.
I have no further questions at this time.
Thank you. So,
Before you start, Garrick
Mr.
Slide said.
Ty,
Before you start, Garrick Slide said, "I would like to charge Garrick with wearing Walmart slides with ashy, dirty feet to a formal event, embarrassing his kid, and abusing a $8.99 Kohl's champion shirt."
Charging who?
Garrick, but
We
Garrick
can't. Well,
ain't
no,
in.
Eric is not on trial
Garrick,
yet.
yeah, Garrick got a PCR coming up, but Mercy says she is the clout, though. She donated early.
so Ty, so can you say in front of the court on record that I have always been the same way since day one?
On record, nah, you ain't the same, man. It depends on what chat you in.
Right, but once
One
upon
thing
a
you do
time,
consistent, only thing you do consistent is disrupt the chat. Disrupt the.
right.
That's it.
But once upon a time, me and you
I don't
were
like that
cool.
shit. Sure, bro.
Yeah, once upon a
I
time.
don't like that shit.
Yeah.
So is it
like that shit.
because of who we like, pause, or is it like, or is it like just for right now? And then, I mean, like what made you? Because I always been the same way.
Objection. This is a very
On what
convoluted
ground?
question. This is a very convoluted question. If the defendant could just ask a straightforward question.
Right.
Straightforward.
Right.
G
So you
Money
said
say the witness just left eviction court in real life. Jailer removed the witness. Oh no, we
you
can't remove the witness to that.
you mentioned that I was over there and bust life for hours, and that and obviously you have a problem with me being over there. But
Hold on. That G Money shouldn't he be doing a 69 on Kids 101 right now?
Dang.
Worry about what the fuck I'm doing.
Damn.
you said that I was over there for hours on the panel, whatever. But once upon a time, wasn't you a KB supporter?
Never. And that's on record. Never.
Well, you was a Skinny supporter.
Yes.
Skinny supported KB at once upon a time.
Uh-huh.
You've been in the same Butts Life chats, correct?
Yeah, I've been in the chats, yeah.
You've had interaction with KB. I mean, with Butts Life.
Uh-huh. Can we get to the point?
No, the point is that you're saying that I'm somewhere like it's a problem, but you're the same places. My next point is
I object.
Well,
I
Ronald,
object.
you gotta ask questions.
Yeah, because he's not asking
Talking
questions.
at him, you're not asking.
Right. He's talking to him. He's not asking any questions.
well,
And he hasn't. And what chats are you
remind
talking
I am on trial, so I do have to defend myself.
Right. But if you want to give a narrative
You have a witness.
statement, right? You have a witness.
All right. I'm just proving that his word is not
Remember,
credible.
you the lawyer right now, but Lisa has to also prosecute as well, so she got to question you as well.
Where was
lawyer
you?
mode right now.
Where was you New Year's 2023?
New Year's 2003. I was in Michigan. Why?
Did you make a live that year saying that you wasn't going to talk about Armando anymore?
No, not in 23.
Objection. Relevant. Relevant. What's the relevance of that?
I mean, I'm just trying to prove that his word is incredible. That's all I'm trying to
Your
prove.
Honor, this is not relevant to the proceedings.
I want to hear this. I
It's a
want to hear
reach, but
the
I
answer. I
want to
want
hear
to
it
hear the
though.
answer to this.
Yeah, I want to hear the answer to this one.
Okay, 2023. Did I say I wasn't gonna talk about this dude no more? No, what I said is, if this dude fuck with any other content creator doing the same playbook, I'm coming back. That's what I said, and I say it every time. Every time he leave, because he leave like he taking a season off, like he play sports or some shit. And when he come back fucking with somebody, I'll be right here.
Contempt is a charge.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Lisa,
I have questions, Mr. Ray.
Okay.
Um,
I don't like
do
that
you
shit.
feel like, in your
Orange,
personal
I don't
Ronald
like that
opinion,
Jones
shit.
was my
that
first
this
member
is
4 years ago,
I
and
don't
we
like that
discussed
shit.
sports
that
for
this is
3 hours? Free
a
Ronald.
single-minded person, that this is someone who sticks to what he says on a regular basis? Mr. Jones is who I'm referring to.
Single mind. I wouldn't even say he got a mind. All right. I don't know how he commute. Um, I
Mr.
I, I can't answer that.
Mr. Ray.
I'm sorry.
Objection again, Your Honor. That's the same thing she tried to do to the last witness. I feel like she's asking them only a professional can
I don't see,
answer and
Your Honor,
diagnose
I don't
somebody.
see how it takes a professional opinion to give an opinion. You can be a regular
No,
person, a lay person, and say that
well, let's
somebody
see
is
the
acting
relevance.
crazy.
Let her lead. Let's see what the relevance is.
Hey, before we see what the relevance is, Doe Eyes says Orange Ronald Jones was my first member 4 years ago, and we discussed
Oh,
sports for 3 hours. Free Ronald Jones.
free me. Shout out to Doe Eyes.
All right, now let's see where this going.
Mr. Ray,
Yes.
do you feel like this is the behavior of a normal person, or do you think this is just trolling that he's doing?
He tried to troll, but he trolled on the wrong subject. He knew what kids' one-on-one charges was, and he knew that guy was on a sex offender list. So for him to say that stupid ass asinine comment was just like, and he thought it was like, he trolling, so it's just he's gonna get away with it. But he trolled on the wrong subject.
And how did you feel when you heard that personally? How did you
I
feel?
felt like this guy's a motherfucking idiot. That's how I felt.
And why is that? What do you mean?
Because you see the charges, right? And then you see that he pled to lower charges, but still charges. So you plead out, you're guilty. So for him to say, I don't see him as such, when you knew he pled out to these charges and was on a, sex offender list. So he's certified offender of, breaking the law and doing something illegal that he had. Like, no means no, motherfucker. And I don't know how this dude can paint it and try to put some, cotton and pink flowers around the shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he tried to do.
No means
Can't
no.
give it back, man.
Can I ask, Lisa, about you?
You finished, Lisa?
Do you? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm finished with my redirect of Mr. Ray.
All right.
Ronald
All right,
Jones,
Ty.
you got something else?
Yes. All right, Ty. So, you sounding to me like you're a stand-up guy. That yeah. It sounds like you're a stand-up guy. Like you would defend women, right?
Yeah, I try my best. I'm not perfect.
Right. So, if I could remember, you told Sister T husband that she was in good hands, right?
I did.
Objection, relevant.
So,
Yes, relevance.
He want to see if the hand's good.
Yeah. So yeah, because he just said he. So you said that you told Mr. Doug that Sister T was in good hands.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
and
didn't do nothing to her, so I kept my hands to myself, right?
right. And then you let a gentleman approach you.
Did so, all right. So
And a
you asked
threat
me questions. The
and a
question is,
threat.
did she get hurt? No. Did anything
Well,
happen? Well, go ahead.
well, yeah. At least give me a chance to mislead you. But but a gentleman approach in a threatening manner, correct?
It wasn't a threatening man at the beginning. He said, "Hey, Sister T." That's not threatening.
It was a threatening man because he had a lache on, or whatever it's called,
Well,
man.
yeah. But the
And he had
vocal.
his hand like towards the purse, like the zipper part. I mean, a threatening
Can we get an
manner, right?
objection?
And I mean, you
First of all,
you work with
there is
law.
an objection because
Yeah, yeah, Ron, you
you
gotta
have
ask
not asked the
questions. You
question
gotta ask
yet.
questions, Ron. Straightforward questions.
Your Honor, can I get a pillow?
Oh
Because he's
dang! So
rocking me to sleep.
I can't give. Y'all did know I went to law school, right? I can't give. I can't paint a picture.
Did you go to school? Or you just went to a class? Did you like just walk on the property and pass by? Like,
Right. Right. I see what's going on. So, basically, Sister T wasn't in good hands. Was she?
No, excuse me. I object. The witness
Oh, look,
is
Ron.
on trial.
oh my god!
The witness is not on
Yeah, yeah,
trial,
you have
and
to do it in the questions, Ron. Not an interrogation.
this line of question is completely inappropriate.
Okay. So, no further questions. Then I'm just trying to
All
prove
right,
that
thank
his
you.
word is incredible, and that my closing statement is that his word is
Wait a minute.
Whoa,
incredible.
it's so close. I get.
Wait a minute, Ronald.
Oh, okay. My bad. My bad.
It's okay.
Hey, you might want to approach the bench and take a plea deal. That's all I'm saying. This is, somebody that does this.
No, you don't.
You
No.
might want to take a plea deal, dude. It's over for you. Am I
Yeah.
dismissed? Am I dismissed?
I don't have any further questions.
All right, man. Thank you, court. Everybody, thanks. I'm out. I'm gone.
Yeah. He's not credible.
All right, Supernova, do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you, Woach?
Yes.
Miss
All right, Miss.
Supernova, Miss Supernova, how are you tonight?
I'm fine. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. So you're familiar with Mr. Ronald Jones, is that correct?
Yes, I am.
So where do you know Mr. Ronald Jones from?
Been in the chat over here, different people chat.
It's been a few years, has it not?
Yes.
Do you because it was the testimony of Mr. Ray that Ronald Jones was never
I don't like
a
that
good
shit for sure,
troll.
bro.
How do you feel about that?
Going to
I don't
school
like
or
that shit.
taking criminal justice classes
I feel
doesn't
like
make
he
her
I don't
evil
like
was.
that
because
shit
we
for
all
sure.
know who asked her to win.
You do
At
feel like
one point, I felt like he was, but I don't know what he's doing now.
what kind of behaviors have you seen that make you second guess the goodness of his trolling?
He ain't being fun too much no more. He used to come through and make you laugh, have a good time with his trolling, but now he seems like he more serious stuff. I don't know.
Serious, what do you mean?
I'm saying like he's not. It's not like how it used to be. You just say what you have to say and move on and have a couple of laughs. Like now he's saying serious. I mean, he be talking about beating people ass and all kind of stuff.
So Mr. Ronald Jones is not funny anymore. Is that your testimony? It is.
What
I
you
That's
like
say?
that
true.
shit for
I said
sure,
Mr.
bro.
Ronald Jones is
Objection, Your
not.
Honor.
I don't like that
No
shit.
problem.
I
an
can
opinion.
I
I
can
don't like
ask
that
her
shit.
opinion. There's
But
nothing
she
wrong
allowed
with
to
the
answer
witness
a
giving her
question.
opinion. So, Miss Supernova, do you remember the live that you did last week
Yes.
where Mr. Jones said that a member of our community was only a sex offender?
Yes.
And when he said that, can you recall the people who were on the panel at that time with you?
Yes. Miss Coco BX, Flip, Sis, and Wendell.
Okay. So, what was the overall response? Because I actually have that live, and I actually have the timestamp from that live. How did people feel when Mr. Jones said that, and what was your reaction?
Before you answer that, Doa says going to school or taking criminal justice classes doesn't mean shit. We all know who has her to win. Flying Low says charge Lisa with bribing Super with a girls trip.
Thank you.
I did
Uh,
not know this woman before trial. I did not know this woman before trial.
yeah, I don't
Put
know
that
any
on
of
the
these
record.
people. I don't know any.
Right.
I don't know anybody up here. Strangers to
Hmm.
me.
Okay, so of course everyone was basically in shock when he said this. And I dropped him down because of course, people that do those things, I say they got victims, and that pretty much was it. With that, I dropped him down. I'm mad, me. I cussed a little bit, and now that then he went and started a live. I don't know what he said because he took it down, but yeah, that's what happened.
So it's your testimony today that Ronald Jones took down the live that he did.
Yeah, it's unless he put it back up there, but it wasn't up.
No, he did. He put it on private or something. He did take it down. You are
Okay.
correct about that. So, and this is just your opinion. This is not being taken as any fact. Why do you think Mr. Jones took his live down?
Because I think he thought about everything and possibly felt like he was wrong.
Objection, Your Honor.
Oh
I
wow.
took down numerous lives, not just that one. Uh,
But I
I
Okay.
don't.
only I only inquired about that one.
Well, you insinuated that I took that one down like by itself, but I took uh
I asked
many
about
lives
I
down
asked about that
previously.
one. I asked about that one.
Okay.
I'm
Sustained.
s-
Ooh,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Miss Supernova. Uh
okay.
so did so again, why do you think, since Mr. Jones objected before, why do you think Mr. Jones took that live in particular down?
I mean, judging by what happened later, I feel like he felt bad after about whatever he said over there because I didn't never hear it, so I can't say what he said.
Objection, Your Honor. I didn't feel bad about uh anything.
Yeah, that is not an objection.
Okay.
It's not objection.
I think that's what I thought.
Well, she's
That's what
trying
I
to
thought.
express how I felt.
I mean, yeah, I don't. Well, I don't know. I don't know why he took it down. Maybe it was something in there he didn't want people to hear. I don't know why he took it down.
Okay, so In your own words, if you could paraphrase for us, what did Ronald Jones say that made you drop him off of your panel?
He referenced being. He said he's only a sex offender, and for me,
Objection.
I'm thinking,
On what ground, Ronald?
huh? I'm thinking about all the
Relevant.
victims of of those type of crimes. So it just made me pissed off. Like, come on now, you can't downplay that. Well, yeah, Miss Coco Beers was up there, and we all pretty much know her story. So that's
So,
it.
and without getting too much into it, Miss Coco BX had every right to be upset with what Mr. Jones said. In your opinion,
Yes.
um, I would like to ask you if it's okay for us to use a snippet of one of that live in particular for evidence.
Objection.
On what ground?
Foundation.
Okay, let's see where it go.
What do you mean foundation? The foundation is evidence. That is not hearsay. That would be your words directly that we have.
Yeah, but
It's accepted.
okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, you may
So
play it. If it's allowed. Yes, you may play it.
okay. Let me see. Not the judge, bailiff, because I, Mr. Skinny.
Huh?
Okay. I have a snippet of a live that I would like for you to play.
Okay, where is
I am going to put it in the chat. Okay. 1 second. Actually, because I'm going to redirect with this, Mr. Jones can go on with his line of question if that's okay with the defense.
If you would like to, Ronald.
Yeah. Supernova. How you doing this evening?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm swell. Thanks for asking. Um, you said you know me for a few years now. Have you
Yeah.
ever have you ever heard me disrespect a woman on this here app?
No, not that I can recall. But I
All right.
wasn't in a lot of those chats we was in and all that. I wasn't over there. But I've never, I've never witnessed you disrespecting women.
All right. Are you an English teacher?
Yes.
Is anybody in your chat English teachers?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I want the English teachers that's in your chat and you, uh, because they're the only people who can who can really correct me on sentences and how I put words behind next to certain words. But
Objection,
since you
Your Honor.
On what ground?
What does that mean? What there are there's no questions. This is not relevant. Like you're not
that is
answering
relevant because I
that's
mean
not
they
answering
Got
anything.
to be a form of a question, Ronald.
I'm on all right, but I'm on trial
Trick.
because
But
I
you still
said
ain't,
the word only.
but you in lawyer mode. You ain't defending yourself yet. You
Oh, I'm
defending
a,
yourself from with the suit. Put your suit back on.
all right. Yeah, I get confused sometimes. All right. So you did take oath the tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help you Woach, right?
Yeah.
So let me ask this again. Uh, are you an English teacher?
Yes. Well, you
You
don't
are?
believe me? You don't believe me?
No further questions, Your Honor.
Lisa, you like to cross?
Yes. Uh, First of all, I put a link in the chat to the live that where these statements were made.
It's in there.
Yes.
Let me go see.
Look at it probably in the private. Let me see. I don't see nothing back there, Lisa.
I don't
No,
see that in
I
the
put it
beam
in
chat.
I put it in the chat.
Oh, we put it in the chat. Oh shit, I didn't even see that. Oh, I see it. I see it, Skinny.
You see it?
Yep.
I just see Maggie, Maggie, Maggie.
You gotta
Oh, I see
scroll
it.
up.
I see it. I see
Yeah.
it. Let's see it. What's the timestamp on?
This evidence is to be found at the 4 hour
3 minute mark?
2.
Objection.
Can't object evidence. We got to see it.
I mean, if Biz is right on some things, and I agree with him, that's just what it is.
Where does he ever been right on some stuff?
Well, when he talk about the wabbits, he's
My
right
bad,
about that.
Super. My bad, Super.
So
Why you
you agree
apologize?
with wait a minute. You agree with a predator, somebody that got these kind of charges, just because you don't like somebody else? Like, what are you saying, Ronald? That don't make sense. I thought
Yeah.
you said you keep
So
it real.
no, well, no,
That don't make sense. That's
I
what we
do like.
talking about.
So
Nobody
the
cares about
common
this.
denominator is yes, he is a predator. Okay, I don't agree with that part. But
Well, it's
what the
nothing else
predator was
evident
saying
with it.
about the wabbits,
It's
but what
nothing
the
else
predator was
after
saying
that.
about yeah.
You can feel how you want to about the wabbits. You can feel however you want to. What I'm saying is, I'm not rocking with nobody that would do no shit like dude did. Y'all don't understand. Y'all act like y'all don't get it. That when somebody do this, what that man did, they got victims. He got victims. You don't know how it has affected their lives. And you
No,
would team up with somebody like that and agree with them just because you don't like the wabbit. Man, fuck out of here with that.
no,
That
no,
shit
no.
stupid.
See,
That shit sounds
so
stupid. Ronald,
okay,
this
so
the first time I'm
okay,
gonna tell
no,
you
no,
that
no, no, no.
you sound
So
crazy.
now you forcing me to look like I'm defending Biz. So now let me put some
No,
scrutiny on.
I'm not. You
First of
came
all,
up here
he's only a
saying
sex
that.
offender. He
Uh
never
Bitch,
did.
what?
did you just say
Bitch,
that,
what?
Ronald? Uh
Well, yeah, he's only a sex offender.
Wait a minute,
He
hold the
didn't.
fuck
What the
up.
Bitch,
a
what?
motherfucker with
Bitch,
kids are
what?
saying, Ronald, do you know that
Hold,
nigga was on the same registry as my uncle?
Well,
Like what the what?
did you
well,
say he
Only a
only
sex offender.
only a sex
What
offender?
type
Who
of
the
weird ass shit is that? That's some weird ass shit, my nigga.
Man,
he
I
only
dropped him for saying that shit.
objection,
Ain't no
Yana.
John,
motherfucking weird
John,
ass
Get
shit
Leader.
out
to
of
sit up here
here.
John,
and
I
say no
would
dumb
like
ass
you to
shit like
wait a
that
Get
in
out
the
of
minute.
be
court
here.
and no shit
positive.
like that.
That ain't flying
I
over
was
here.
I
Be
was
positive.
sleeping. I heard that shit. I'm like
Just
We
cause
only
can
a
talk
that
sex.
what
about
the
something
fuck?
else.
A
Damn,
nigga
that
We
with
shit
can
threw
talk
me
kids
the
about
saying
fuck
something
off.
that? Oh nigga, you don't need no
Can I stop now?
Yeah, you can stop.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty damaging.
Uh
Objection.
On what ground?
Uh, relevance.
Eh, that's
Overruled.
relevant to a charge you got.
Well, so who is it? Still Lisa B turn or is it?
no, it's yeah, it's on me. That's on me. So, Supernova, after hearing that clip, does that jog your memory, of course, about what happened?
Yes.
After hearing that again, how do you feel?
I feel like I still feel the same way. As far as somebody making a statement like that. When it comes down to sex offenders.
Okay. And so I would like to, now that we've heard that, I would like to enter that into evidence for the jury that all got to hear it.
For
And I
sure.
would like to motion that evidence out of evidence.
Nah, that's accepted. It's valid evidence, Ron. I can't do nothing with it.
All right, so I guess I got to come with a different approach. Supernova, I'm gonna ask you a series of questions. I would like for you to answer them yes or no, please.
Okay.
Um, is Biz a grapist?
A what?
A grapist.
Yes.
Okay. Is he a CM?
Yes. No, 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 not the. I mean,
Okay.
because what he did um falls up under the PEDO. So I'll just say no to this.
Right. But you said yes to the grapist. And I'm gonna
Yes.
come back to that. Okay. All right. What about CP?
What is
You
A
said
child.
what is
does it
CP?
fall up under the PEDO file?
Yeah.
Child
Yes.
pornography.
Well,
No, I
the
thought he was saying
well, no, the pedal. Yeah, you know.
yeah. He told the little young girls what he said he told them that.
Well,
But I read the whole thing and I seen what he said, but I ain't gonna get into that. But yes, he is one.
mm. And is it your opinion that he's one, or is it by the legal system that he's one?
He's one because he said that to a child and exposed himself to a child. So he is one.
Right. But is that your opinion, or did he get charged for those charges?
No, he didn't because he pled to something lesser. But he does fall
Um.
under that category.
Right. So basically,
Children
you
involved.
can't
There was
call him.
unemployment.
um, Right. So if
I'm trying to see, am I up here to testify about you or I'm testifying about him?
You're supposed to
well
be testifying. That's the objection. You're supposed to be testifying about Mr. Jones and what he said.
Right, because I'm not
well
understanding how he's turning into all these
what I
questions that
said
got
was
to do.
that he's only all right. Well, yeah, you're right. Let me get to my point. My point is
Okay.
this: he's not a rapist because he didn't
Objection.
get.
Objection. Are you asking a
Objection.
question?
No, I'm landing the plane.
No, you have to land the plane with a question. Anything other than that, you're
Got to be a
testifying.
question. It had to be a question, Ronald.
All right. Did he get found guilty of being a rapist?
No,
Did they take a kit that they use? You know.
Objection.
Oh
I'm
wow.
not
Objection.
about to answer all these questions
Right.
about that man.
Objection.
Well, she's
That's
calling.
no, that's irrelevant. The
He's
relevancy
a
is what
sex
you
offender. You
said.
say he's
Okay,
only
but that
one.
yeah,
What
but
you
that's
came
to
up here
prove.
and apologize
At
and
the
you
end of
want
the day, Ronald, you on trial,
um
not Biz.
unfortunately I don't even want to have this conversation. I'm gonna drop down. I don't even wanna talk about that dude. Cause that shit sick what he did. And
Well,
people y'all need to really read that case.
so,
Read that case about the indecent exposure. Read that case and who he did that to. Other than
a
that, I don't
decent
want to talk about
exposure.
it. I came up here out of fun. This shit kept my vibe down. I'ma drop down. Peace, y'all.
Oh, that's fine.
And I would like,
That's
and I
another.
would like, and I would
That's
like for
another.
that. No, I would like for that to speak to the charge of downplaying such a serious offense, which is something
That's
that you're being
another
charged with.
non-credible witness that just dropped
You
down.
cannot say that that's a
I
non-credible
think she should
witness.
be in
We're
hold
gonna, we're
in
gonna, we're
contempt
gonna. Was you
of
finished
court.
with your line of questioning? That witness should be held in contempt
Yeah,
Oh,
that's contempt for sure.
How is it contempt?
for hauling
Because
ass.
that, I mean, I'm on trial for saying only he's a sex offender, but I cannot talk about it without talking about him. Like, how am I supposed to
No,
talk about
no, no.
what I said?
Actually, what happened was, a woman that you offended by what you said dropped down off the panel because she no longer wants to talk to you.
So I won.
No, it's not how this works. Do you have any witnesses to call, Ronald?
Um. Let's see. Let's see. I don't. I don't, because I don't see nobody. No, I don't. I don't.
well, if y'all don't have no more, it's
Oh,
time.
matter of fact, I can call my own self as a witness, right?
Well, she got a question you anyway, so it's the same thing. If we ain't got
All
no more
right.
witnesses, do we? Got
Yeah, I
anybody,
don't
Lisa?
have any.
All right, Lisa. Well, he already sworn in.
Um, if Wendell would like to come up, I would like Wendell to come to the stand.
Objection, Your Honor.
On what ground?
Um. Uh. Uh. Argumentative.
Well, you can't say it's argumentative. Didn't y'all share a panel just recently?
Yeah, but I didn't. I don't talk to
But y'all
the
did
lower
share a
levels.
panel.
Yeah, but I don't talk to lower level. I didn't even say
It's
anything to
still he's still relevant.
Okay.
There was interaction.
Uh. Okay.
If Wendell's still in here.
Yeah, that's if you want to come up.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, he's a. I mean, nobody really knows him. And
If not,
I
we
got
can get to
niggas
them
telling on
closing
me I ain't.
statements.
We can
Right.
give what?
I said, if not, we can get to them closing statements because, shit, man,
Well,
could be liquored up.
get your questions all Ronald, and if we ain't got no.
I don't think he the only one.
See,
So
got people telling on me I ain't never even seen before.
I don't think testifying isn't that. So
Well, I
again,
think that you was misleading a lot of your
I
witnesses,
haven't misled anyone. I allowed my witnesses to speak. But do
and
you have any witnesses to
I
present?
yeah Sam man.
Oh, Wendell in the chat.
I was gonna say I knew I had seen them.
Yeah, I'm saying, man.
No, let me start because he'll be for the state.
But if he doesn't want to come up here, we can continue with our questioning. Then the defendant can get questioned.
Yeah, you can continue.
You swear him in.
He's
Oh, so
sworn in
me?
already.
Oh, Mr. Jones, how are you?
I'm swell. How are you?
I'm doing okay. So, this is your trial. How's it going?
I I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
Okay. Um, if you just heard the clip that came from Supernova's panel, is that correct?
That's correct.
Do you remember that? Was that you on the recording?
Yes, that was me.
Okay. So I noticed that one of the things that you said during that was that you were going to have to be forced to defend someone.
Correct.
Now, Mr. Jones, I'm familiar with the plight of being forced to defend people. However, I work for the court. What was your excuse during the matter?
Um, I'm a I made like a citizen's arrest.
It, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I,
You,
uh, I just was being a upstanding citizen.
who were you arresting? Who were you arrested during your
Figuratively,
citizen's arrest? Figuratively,
figuratively.
who were you arrested during your citizen's arrest?
I mean, anybody who figure well basically didn't like what I said.
Okay. So, and who were those people? You were on a panel with about 4 or 5 other people. Do you have any
Correct.
recollection of who they were?
Yeah, well, my main ops was Supernova, Flip, and Sis.
You had ops on the panel.
Correct.
You neglected to mention that when those panelists were just here.
Well, um, during that time of that incident, they turned into ops. So, like I said, in the case with Flip Phone,
Hmm.
um, I asked Flip Phone if there was any problems. He said no. So from that point on, he's now a friend of mine again. He's not a op.
Hmm.
Uh, Same thing, kind of with Supernova. I apologize, um, and alleviate the situation with her, so she's no longer an op. So that's why they're not ops now, and I didn't mention it. But during that time, they were ops.
And they were ops because they did not agree with your viewpoint, or what? What made them ops to you?
Yes,
Was because they did not agree with your viewpoint,
yes,
and that made them ops.
correct.
Is it normal for you to villainize people who don't agree with you?
It is. Yes,
So, would it be fair to say that you could possibly lie and make some untrue statements, or or just extremely contrary statements, just because you aren't being agreed with?
yes, that is true. And I will say that it's not that I lie. Is as if what it is that as if you believe me.
Mm.
Explain. So you're saying that it doesn't matter what you say, it just depends on whether or not you are believed.
Right. I mean,
So lie, truth, whatever, right?
Yeah, I mean, I can say today was a good day, but it was raining all day.
Who said rainy days aren't good?
Exactly.
What I'm asking you is, do you know the difference between the truth and a lie?
I do. Yes. Well, I try my best to decipher uh the truth and the lie. Of course, I wouldn't know every time, but I can. I can be able to decipher. Yes.
You just testified that lies are fluid with the truth, that they mean the same thing to you based on whatever the audience believes. If the audience believes it, then it is the truth.
Yeah, correct.
And not just from what other people say, but from what you say, that you are real loose with the truth. Is that what you're saying?
No, that's objection.
On what ground? You can't object. You're the lawyer. You're not a
Uh
lawyer.
here hearsay.
You're not a lawyer.
But no, I don't think that fluid not telling the truth. I actually marvel myself as being a
Mm.
realist.
Mm. You may model yourself as being a realist, but what you just testified to is that you're willing to lie and state untruths based on whatever you want the audience to believe. Is that correct?
Um, yes, yes, I give you that. Yes.
So, were you lying when you downplayed the sex offense, or did you lie when you apologized for doing it?
I didn't lie when I was apologizing, nor uh I'm not lying when I said only a sex offender.
Can you repeat that?
Yes. I
Do you know why you can't repeat it?
I can't
You
repeat it.
you can't repeat it because you don't even believe
Objection,
it.
Your Honor.
You can't object.
Um,
You can't object. You gotta answer.
no, that's leading.
Leading who? You?
Yeah, you asked me a question twice. Well, you try to ask me the same question twice.
And I wanted you to give me the same answer
No,
twice.
would you try to point out to the jury like you just proven the point, but
Absolutely. That's what we hello.
but
Okay.
that's leading.
That's
No,
what
but that's leading because you
no,
asked twice.
no,
I
no.
answered you the first time.
So I asked you to answer it again and you began to, but you could not because you couldn't remember
I
your
plead the
answer.
fifth.
Because you feel like your answer would incriminate you because that's what the fifth is.
No, because I would like to articulate myself after I give that answer again.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, so he's only a sex offender. I said that because you can't call him any other, which like any other charges a true sex offender would be on. He's
Mhm.
none of those things. You only can call him a sex offender. Now, am I downplaying any other charges? No, of course not. But I've been in the system, so I know levels of people charges, not only like sex offender charges, just the nature of any charge. Like if somebody go down for a RICO uh fed and add another RICO kid state charges, like
What?
somebody I know, and then come home, that's not that's not like I've been in the system. People will probably say, "Oh, he beat his charges," but like I know better
So
than that.
so
He
because
snitched.
so you think that because You've been in the system that you know what everybody's charges look like, and you know what should happen in everybody's case. Are you a lawyer
Yes.
or a professional?
Well, I was a jailhouse lawyer,
You were a
and I
jailhouse lawyer.
actually got paid,
Mm.
so that would be my own business.
Okay, and at, this is off the record. I'm personally interested. What did you do as a jailhouse lawyer?
I help people beat their cases
How?
because it's a loophole. A true convict know that there's a loophole in every case
Hmm.
for the most part. You just gotta find it.
So what did you do?
Um, in one case, they charge him with the wrong charge. Basically, uh, they had him charged with something, and it was just like the completely wrong charge.
And so people paid you to read for them. Were these people that could not read or what?
No, they can read. They just didn't have the IQ. They didn't have.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they
That's
didn't have
scary.
what. Yeah, they didn't have what I have.
Okay.
Like I
Okay.
said, I could have been a lawyer, but I chose the streets.
You could have been a lawyer, but you chose the streets. Are you a content creator?
No.
You go live, you have
Yeah.
a page that you make content on. Are you a content creator?
Yeah. I wouldn't call it content. You ever went live on Facebook just to go live, just to talk to the people? That's it. That's all. I'm not a. I wouldn't call you a content creator for going live on Facebook.
Okay, but you go live in this sector. Just because you erase your videos doesn't mean that you're not a content creator. Is that correct? Do you agree with that?
I agree. And I don't erase my videos. It's on private.
So they're not deleted. They're on private because you
They're
are
on private.
a content creator, right? So as
No,
a
because go ahead.
I'm sorry, no, I was being rude. You can finish what you were saying. I didn't mean to cut you
You
out.
were. You were. It's alright. I accept your apology.
Thank you.
Um, yeah. I mean, they're not on private for no because I'm not because I think I'm a content creator. It's just a simple fact. It's just. I mean, I only go live when I I'm not a content creator. I don't have my Cash App pin. I don't even have Cash App. Uh, I don't make any money off of anything that I go live about. So um, I don't consider myself a content creator. I just I just go live.
Okay. So as a content creator, you go on a lot of panels. Is that correct?
Well, technically, I got to butt in real quick. Facebook and YouTube, two different platforms. Facebook is more of a social media, and YouTube is more of a video upload, content material based platform.
True. But his platform is that I'm speaking of is on YouTube.
Yeah, so it makes you a content creator. And you'll be on
Yeah,
you'll be on a
yeah,
lot of panels. You help other people create. You create content just hitting panels.
right. And I rather that label than an actual content creator because I do help create content
You do
and
help
people actually make money off my name.
you
They do.
do help create content. I agree. And I agree that people do make money off your name. I think that you don't get paid monetarily, but would it be fair to say that maybe you get paid in clout?
No, because then I wouldn't be a clout chaser because uh, I'm not a content creator. A clout chaser would go at somebody just to go live on their channel. and I don't do that. If I feel any type of way about anybody, I hit the true content creator link. So that's why you see me on panels and things in that nature. But I've been doing that since day one,
Is it
and it's
attention
not.
that you're seeking?
No, I'm not. No, because usually the content creator put open panel or they have the link pinned.
Oh, oh. I'll take
Yeah, so
my bad. I'm sorry about that.
yeah, so I wouldn't say I'm attention seeking because, like I said, the content creator has open panel, which open panel supposed to mean anybody can come up and hit the link, or they have the link pinned, which means the same thing.
So is it fair to say that you're seeking attention from the content creator?
No, I would say that I'd rather not type a lot of words in the chat. I'd rather say what I have to say instead of just typing it in the chat. So I'd rather voice my opinion than be like some people I know in the chat.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the last thing you said.
Yeah, I said I'd rather voice my opinion than be like some people in the chat. So I'd
So
rather hit the link.
so then like I said, you are seeking attention from the content creator. Kind of like how you've been seeking attention from sis for all this time and the
Right.
Wabbits. Is that correct?
Uh, first of all, objection on narrative. Second of all, that's not correct. No, because um, as far as the Wabbits need me. So it's not. I don't need the Wabbits.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't need to seek for their attention. If anything, they come looking for my attention, and that's a false narrative. About me hitting links. If I see says on the link, I hit Supernova link the day
I didn't say
before
that.
that. Uh,
That's what people say about you? Because I
right.
didn't
That's
say
what
that.
you uh, uh, I can't say the word. That's what you said that other people say.
No, I
But
didn't say that. No, I did not. And I didn't even allude to the fact that other people say it, but you said it just now. You said that that's what people say about you, that the perception of you is that you're seeking attention from content creators and chats that you're not even welcome in.
well, that's
If you can't, if
between
you
me
can't get, if you
and
can't get
those
on the link,
content creators.
if you can't get in the chat, you get on the link. If you can't get on the link, you call the number. You do what you
Like I
can to make sure
said,
that
so
you get
you
the
are referring
attention
to
correct.
sis. I mean, you're referring, you're insinuating says you're not saying his name, but that's the only person who I can actually call and block. So, as far as the Wabbits and says, I don't just hit the link when I see him. I just hit Supernova link the day before, and when I went up there the day before, just me and her. The next day, he just so happened to been on the link when I hit the link. Now I'm seeking his attention, and I don't get it.
Oh, I'm not talking about you seeking his attention during that time in particular. I mean in general. In general, that's your behavior. That's what you do, right? Can't get in the chat, you get
No.
on a link. Can't get on a link, you get on a number, right? They just unblocked you recently. You seem to be very happy about that. Am I wrong?
Happy objection, no.
So we
Well,
getting somewhere.
Um,
I think we got a vote in. We got a hung jury.
No, I'm just waiting for the closing argument so I can get out of here.
Oh, I'm ready to close.
Yeah, y'all could close. I think we hung prosecutor.
Today you've heard quite a bit of testimony against Mr. Ronald Jones. You've heard quite a bit of testimony from Ronald Jones and his own words, definitely justifying the charge of harboring a child predator and downplaying a sex offense from a member of our community. Mr. Jones has had a pattern only very recently, because I could even say that at one point, Mr. Jones was a good troll, a great troll, even. But now, Mr. Jones seems to be coddling criminals. Mr. Jones seems to be on a tirade of hopping from panel to panel, of twisting the truth by his own admission, by his own testimony, not being consistent, and harassing the Wabbits almost at this point. I think that Mr. Jones's behavior has been proven to be disgraceful and untroll like altogether. Mr. Jones is not the troll that he used to be. And I think that he should be found guilty of all these charges.
Thank you. I won Troll of the Year 3 years in a row. And as far as my charges, I still plead not guilty. And that's it. I'm not guilty.
Oh man. Do y'all think we should go to the jury now?
We can. It's
Shannon,
still hung.
You did a great job.
Did you do a poll? Did I win?
Yeah, we got a hung jury. It's
Let's
dead
What's
see.
even.
that?
I mean, it's dead even. It's 50-50.
No way.
50-50.
So I won. It's a
Technically,
mistrial.
No.
but not quite.
Oh, who did that?
It's a mother.
Mm-mm.
Well,
Mm-mm.
yeah. It don't count as, it don't go on the win column, but it ain't a loss neither.
Is
Say
Ronald
50%
Jones
yes.
guilty? It's 157 votes,
Yeah, it can't be.
51% yes,
Oh
49%
damn, that was
no.
close. Damn, that was close.
Mm-hmm.
No, I see
You did a good
50 and
job, Ronald.
49. That's a mistrial.
It can't be
50-51.
50-50
Can't
with
be.
157
Yeah.
votes.
Yeah, it can be.
That's a mistrial. Then it got to be 100%.
It's
No.
157 votes.
No. He lost.
The percentage though got to equal
It's
100%.
51. It's actually 51. It's a
So
it's
it's
an
a
odd number.
mistrial though.
No, it's not.
So I won.
No.
First of all,
It's
you didn't
not,
have no
Ronald.
credit,
You
but she
guilty
didn't
as
even have no
hell.
credible.
You lost by 2 points. It's not showing it right on that. It's actually
She
51
didn't
for
even have no credible witness.
I don't look.
You had one guy saying he didn't have a problem with me. You got one guy who tried to defend women, but
I feel you.
let somebody pull up on him. And then you got a young lady. Matter of fact, the young lady is your only credible witness.
Okay.
But the other
And
two definitely
and
need to be
video.
drug tested.
We're gonna proceed to sentencing. So in the charge of endangering rabbits, you plead guilty. How much time are we gonna give him for that?
We give him probation on that.
I think
He
that
admitted.
All right,
He admitted to it.
for the charge of harboring child predators.
I think for the charge of harboring child predators, he has to stay from over there forever. For life. Because it was capital. It was a capital charge.
So does he have to stay from Nova for life, or?
No, he gotta stay from over there. He can't be harboring no more.
No fugitive harboring.
Yeah, don't be doing that.
I plead not guilty because
You
that
already-
Well,
technically
you
wouldn't
already
be
been
me
found guilty.
harboring.
We're trying to see how much
Jurors
time
No,
you
done
but it
want.
spoke.
wouldn't be me harboring if
The
it's not
jurors
on
done
my
spoke.
channel. It's not on my channel, so how am I harboring? So not guilty.
You've been found guilty.
Yeah, you been
Look,
found guilty.
I would, I feel like that there are mitigating circumstances that you shouldn't get the book thrown at you. I'm a benevolent prosecutor. I think that for a lot of these charges, you could get probation.
I,
This is
well,
this is your first offense.
when you get life with chance of parole, it's his first offense, y'all.
The man got more charges, man. Going, let me see.
You
Oh,
trying to damn
Wait a
sling
minute.
the book at me, boy. I only said only,
all right.
and
You
there's
got a
no
charge of
language.
being your own attorney, and you was horrible at the job. It says that charge
What?
there that carries probation. I think you got
Can
a
Yeah.
charge for
can we
being a
throw that out? 'Cause
habitual bandwagon jumper, man.
can we throw out the charge of Ronald not representing himself well? As the prosecutor, I would like to set that charge aside if I could. Because I think Ronald actually did a great job.
Okay,
We'll
well, what
destroy
about
that
the
charge out.
charge of habitual bandwagon jumper?
He's definitely guilty of that.
What
I
about the
think that
charge of a low IQ and slow speech?
slow speech, so we'll do a 50-50 because I don't think Ronald Jones has a low IQ. I will say that he does talk slow, and that I think that's also a probative because I think that Ronald Jones is actually speeding up his speech lately, especially since he's been talking about beating people up and stuff. Like, he's picking up the pace some.
What
So
about incompetency?
I don't think he was incompetent.
What about windmilling in the first degree?
Guilty.
What about lying on rabbits by saying they have crimes that belong to his two panel buddies?
Uh Your Honor, what do you think about that?
You got tied that into his life charge.
Mm.
You got 20 till, so you know what I'm saying. You got a chance for parole.
Okay.
Am I able to make a plea agreement or anything? Can I
They
tell on
you was
somebody?
supposed you was
Hang on.
Can I
Hang
get
on,
on
hang on,
some
hang
name?
on, hang on,
who
hang
you
on,
want
hang
to
on.
tell
What
on? Wait a minute.
information you can
Can
give us?
Right. Who you trying to tell on? It depends.
I mean,
Ho. You got some information for her?
What you got?
I'm willing to work with y'all if
Okay.
y'all
Okay.
work with me.
I like to hear it. I like to hear it. So
You got four
it
boys in the back.
With
yeah.
that being said, everybody, we're gonna have to move this here to a disclosed session. And depending
All right, that's
on
it, babe.
whatever snitching news he gives us, we could be back as early as tomorrow with charges on somebody else.
With that,
I'm gonna
So
head
let's
out
just make
before.
this here. Let's just make this here for the record, though, Ronald Jones. You are agreeing to let us know what we need to know in order for you to get lesser time.
I would like to know the plea agreement details before.
We drop the life charges on you, and you get 5
The
years
the pre
probation.
the details is you tell us what you need to know, and you'll be out walking the streets
You walk in
tomorrow.
the street on probation,
You'll be
5 years.
free.
You be a free man,
And you know what?
unsupervised,
I'm even willing to say,
unsupervised.
I'm even willing to offer that depending on what information you give us, we might be able to get some things expunged in this Woach court. What you think, Ronald?
It's only one piece of information I want, and I want that predator dead to right.
Okay, I mean, we still have to come into some type of agreement because if I get some information, that means I need to get unbanned from the rabbits.
Oh no, no,
Oh,
you
but
get excluded.
Wait
we
a
don't
minute.
have any type of jurisdiction over
See, Ronald,
Wabbitsville.
Man,
you adding already to the things that you've been found guilty of. Why would you turn around and still? Okay, all right.
you're getting a lesser
You
charge.
would have to go snitch to the Wabbits for that to get off of there. Matter of fact, man, for playing with this court like this here, man. Do you got any information or not, man?
No.
All right, we're gonna proceed with this here citizen. Let's see.
You know what? Throw the book in his motherfucking
We
ass.
got
I tried to be, lenient. You know what I'm saying? I had some food